It's been so long since I did a full coverage base for my face. The colder climate is slowly getting to us, and this is the time of the year where I really love to layer my makeup. I enjoy applying good layer of makeup basically. So I want to show you my current updated makeup for this time of the year. First, let's prep the lips by applying this Drip Lip Mist from Mars. It's a very beautiful tinted lip stain. It's in shade Rosewood Drip. It's a very beautiful warm tone, brown undertone pink shade, great for daily use. Then I'm going to spritz my face for my skincare. I'll use the Ordinary's hyaluronic acid as my first layer. My skin is on the combination side. I have oily T-zone and super dry skin around my mouth. So hyaluronic acid is the one that's going to save the base for me. I am enjoying this one from the Ordinary. So I'll first apply this and then I will apply niacinamide on my skin. This has been my go-to routine for the past few days, and my skin is really enjoying this combination. So once that is done, I'm going to apply some moisturizer, some thick moisturizer, but that's oil free as well. This one is from the Dermaco. It's very, very nourishing and hydrating, and it moisturizes my skin for a very long time. I absolutely love that fact with this moisturizer. So I'm applying a generous coat of this moisturizer on my skin. Then sun protection is very important. I'm going to use this one from Conscious Chemist. This has SPF 50 and PA4 plus rating. I am applying a generous amount of this as well on my skin. It doesn't leave any white cast. It sits super lightweight on the skin. Doesn't make you look greasy, oily, or dull. So I apply this on my skin, and after massaging this in, I'll let this sit on my skin for a while before moving on with my makeup. I'm going to spritz my face with the Max Fix Plus spray, and then I'm going to prime my face. This one is the Dewy variant from Maybelline. I'm just keeping few dots on my skin and I'm gently massaging this on my skin. So, leaving the skincare to settle on your skin is going to really work wonders for your base. It's like allowing some time for the skincare to properly get absorbed into the skin. Then we are going to color correct our face. I'm using the reddish corrector from Elegirl. I'm using this on the usual areas around my mouth, underneath my eyes, and I'm first blending this with my fingers. This gives the perfect amount of payoff of this reddish corrector on my skin. And then I'm taking all the excess out with a damp beauty sponge. Then I'm going to conceal the orange concealer. I'm using the Makeup Revolution's IRL Filter Concealer in shade 13.2. I'm applying this on the top of the orange concealer and I'm blending this off with the same damp beauty sponge, and this sponge is from Rene. Then I'm going in with foundation. For this, I'll use the Lakme foundation. Now, for hotter climates, I prefer no foundation and only concealer base. During this time of the year, foundation it is. I love me a good, flawless, full coverage look. My makeup also sits so nice when it's not like super hot and when I'm not like sweating so badly, because my face sweats a lot. So, makeup and sweat plus summer, it doesn't go well. So, I stick with concealers. But this time of the year, get me all my foundations back. I'm going to play around with different foundations. This one is one of my favorites, and this shade in particular, the Cool Cocoa one, is like a beautiful match for my skin and it also lasts super long. Then I'm going to highlight my face with the L'Oreal's Infallible Concealer in shade 317 Almond. It's a pretty light shade, but I like to apply this underneath my eyes to highlight my face. So I'm applying this underneath my eyes, on the bridge of my nose, and a little bit on my forehead. To be very honest, I went a bit overboard, but then we will fix this up towards the end. Then I'm going to set everything up with loose powder. I'm using the olive shade from K Beauty, one of my favorite loose powders. I'm setting my face with the loose powder and then I'm going to melt everything off with the same Fix Plus spray. It will also set and give the skin like finish on my skin. Then I'm going to bronze my face with the Huda Beauty's Glowish Bronzer in shade Deep. It's a very beautiful bronzer. I love this on my skin. And since my face is like not completely dry, you can see how much the product is sitting on my skin since it's damp from the previously spritzed setting spray. I love this effect. This also makes sure that the base products are like sitting properly for a longer period of time. Then I'm going to finish my lips. I'm using the Strap liquid lipstick from Fay Beauty to outline my lips. Now look at the pigment from that Mars lip tint. It's so good, you guys. It stays super, super long. It's transfer proof and it's also very, very nourishing on the lips. Then to top it off, I'm using Cocoa Shade from Sugar Pop. It's a very beautiful brown pink shade. Must have lip color for dusky brown skin tone. Then I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. Nothing much, just the usual drill. I'm also planning to keep my eye makeup simple and subtle. But before that, I'm going to set and highlight my face even bit more with the compact powder from Maybelline. I like a good matte base on my face, so I'm doing this. This is optional. If you like that dewy skin-like finish, you can skip this part totally. But I love that matte finish, so that's why I'm doing this. And then once that is done, I'm going to simply line the upper lash line, waterline, and lower lash line with a purple kajal. I'm also smudging and making it look like a very mildly smudged eyeshadow look. You can do this with brown color, bronze color, black color. I thought I'll just use this purple pencil from MAC. And I'm also going to add a little bit of blush. This one is from Makeup Revolution. It's a very beautiful matte coral blush. I'm applying this on the apples of my cheeks and I'm blending it with the bronzer, and with that, the look is done. Once again, I'm setting my face with the setting spray, the Fix Plus one, and this is how my base looks. It's super long lasting, super flawless. It's high coverage. I mean, you definitely have to try. Skincare is also very, very important for your makeup to look this way. Do try it out. All the product links are given in the description box below. Try it out and let me know. I will see you all in my next one. Bye.